Good morning, all you very wonderful people. Today, we're going to be chatting about avocados. Ooh, yes. Super beneficial. We'll have a little chat about that too. But I just want to bring you down here. Look at my little beautiful nasturtium flowers. Anyway, just going to get ourselves set up here in the garden. I've got a little coffee. I've got a frothy coffee. Did I get it on my nose? No. We're going to talk about some of the health benefits of an avocado. We're also going to show you how to make the most dreamy, creamy, yummy, sort of more chunky version of a guacamole. Guacamole. I know. We're also going to talk about how to choose a ripe avocado that you want for the day that you're actually going to be using it. Because let's all face it, choosing a ripe and right avocado is like a lottery, right? We're going straight into the world of creamy deliciousnesses, avocados. So first, let's talk about why avocados are not just delicious, absolutely delicious, are not just delicious, but also super beneficial for you. So you'll often hear words like monounsaturated fats, that kind of thing. Well, these are a beastie in that field, absolutely loaded with the little bad boys. Well, good boys, actually. Also a super good source of potassium, you know, bit like bananas. Good source of potassium equals very good for blood pressure. And then we're talking fibre, vitamins, also anti-inflammatory, very good also. So I mean, not that we needed any more reasons, but I'm just really throwing out lots of reasons why in fact we should be eating these sort of egg-shaped balls of yumminess, just because I love it so much that I want to eat it all the time. But I can't eat it all the time because nothing's good for you all the time. And also because I love all of the foods, I want to eat all of the foods all the time, and it just doesn't work. Okay, so number 2, big question of the day. How do you choose a ripe avocado? Okay, so here's the trick. Towards the top, if you just give it just a very gentle press, you don't want mushy, but you do want a little give. Good sign. You don't want to be bruising it, because then you're actually creating brownness inside. And then if you choose you don't want it, and you put it back on the shelf and you've given it a good old bruise, well, that's not very nice. It just needs to give a little. You don't want it to be squishy. Next, depending on the type of avocado, but these kinds are the most available. So you're looking for sort of a darker colour. You don't want kind of those green specks over it. That's showing that it's not quite ripe, but this is a perfect colour, for example. You can't just tell on colour alone. And then there is like golden rule. But again, this is a little bit tricky for me, because if you just take off this stem here, you should find that inside it's green. But by taking this off, that's not so great if you then don't buy it. By taking off the stem, what you're actually doing is creating a slight opening, and then you're going to start the oxidation process, so creating some browning. So this one's a little bit tricky for me, because if you're checking for ripeness, golden rule, great. But if you then don't buy it, so to be honest, I tend to go for the colour, and just if it's got a give, then I'll probably just be brave and go for it. When I get home, then I do like a little bit of a game, get all nervous, and I take my little stem off, and if it's green inside, if there's a little greenness inside, then that's amazing. You just, winner, you just chose the perfect avocado. So we're just going to take off this little stem here, just pop off, there we go. If it's actually green inside, it's actually harder for you to see here, but if it's green inside, that's absolute gold. But also if it just comes off easy, like you saw there, that's great. That's a great sign. That's an absolute perfect avocado, and you're good to go. So good luck. But I mean, that's a little bit of the fun, isn't it? It's like a bit of a lottery. Yesterday, I made absolute go-to guacamole. Here in France, often we have things like aperitifs, aperos, and guacamole is one of my absolute go-tos. With aperitifs, tortilla chips, of course, but then other little crudités on the side, maybe some carrots if you want a slightly healthier option. Dip that in there, absolutely delicious. And also for a Mexican feast, but I can't always wait till I'm making up a Mexican feast, so we'll just have them as aperos. Here comes the video. We're going to show you how to make the most amazing guacamole ever. It's my absolute go-to. I love it so much. This is it. Best ever guacamole. Hope you love it.